Hey everyone, hopefully by now you are up and running in the Skyward app or the web browser if you're using a laptop or computer to be able to clock in and out. If not, reach out to your building secretary, your approver if you're an out of district, coworkers, or if any of those people don't know, call the board office and we'll do your best to help you out. But here are some reminders moving forward. First of all, this is the screen you should see when you clock into either the app or the web browser. And the clock in and out button, which is right here, should be what you have been using on a daily basis. So hopefully you're familiar with that. And then you're also going to hit the request time off button right here for any time off that you request moving forward. At the end of the week, so starting tomorrow, you're going to start submitting your timesheets through this app. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You can do that by clicking on the unsubmitted timesheet weeks right there on the bottom left. Once there, you have two options. You're going to hit open first of all, and you can see the details for each day associated with your leave for that week. You'll want to do that first to make sure your timesheet is correct for the week. Then after hitting the back button, which is right here in the lower left-hand corner, you then want to go to the review and submit button to actually submit your timesheet. You then need to make sure that the check boxes are selected right here and hit next. So you're going to do that after your week is completed tomorrow and moving forward. That's how that's going to work. However, Kathy also wants to make sure that your past 3 weeks of timesheets that were written down manually are entered correctly. So this is a one-time deal that you're going to have to do once and then never again. So to do that, you're going to go to Timesheet Week History right here in the bottom center. You then are going to see this screen right here. You will see 3 weeks that should say approved. So in other words, Kathy has already submitted these sheets. You're going to click on the arrow next to them on the left-hand side here to see details for each week. If you agree with the timesheets, you don't have to do anything. They're already submitted and they will go through. You're good to go. However, if there's an error or you think you see an error, you need to call Kathy, and it's really important that you call her by Monday morning at 10 a.m. because if it's after that, she will have already gone through the process of trying to figure out getting those all the way through. So Monday morning at 10 a.m. if there's any errors. Otherwise, you should be good to go.